doing some recoil tests for Modern Warfare. I'm testing some of the recoils of, more importantly, the Striker 45, because the Striker 45 is recoil that is just tricky to deal with sometimes, depending on the attachments you have. And what I want to do is I want to, try to limit that recoil as much as I can. So I'm gonna go into a let's see, private match where I'm going to lose a couple of brain cells. Trying to figure out how to make my party private. How do I make it private? Do I click myself? I'm losing brain. Yo. Okay. Wow, that was sad. Okay, so, Striker. I have some classes here for recoil testing so far. So we're gonna do, the next thing up for recoil testing is you're going to do the muzzle brake for recoil stabilization. And for this one, we're gonna do that. And for the back grip, we're going to do that, and no, actually, no back grip, no back grip, stock, and then we're gonna do that. Okay, next up, we're gonna have another one, and we're gonna do that class setup I just had right there, but this time with that, yeah, we always do the 45, and this one having the rubber. Now I also want to try out both of these, but with grips this time. So we're going to do the, we're gonna go to Striker 45. We're gonna do, that. What was it? Compensator, right? Underbarrel with that. Ammunition 45, and rear grip is going to be rubber. The next one we're gonna do is this one, but swapped. So it's going to be the. It's going to be. Right. I'm sorry, guys. Yes, that without a sight. I think that's how I want to do it, right? Yes. So we're going to do. No, we're going to do. There's a lot of custom ways I'm going to try to do this. Let's do the other. My first one I have with the 45, with the rear grip rubber, and without the optic. We're going to put on the compensator. Right? And then the last one I'm going to do is I'm going to do it like that, but we're going to do, where is it at? Okay, 45, underbarrel, the Ranger, the barrel, 400, rear grip, rubber. Pretty sure is that literally just the same thing? It is. I'm losing brain cells. No, because I don't want the compensator, I want the muzzle brake. There. Alright.
Go 3-1. That's too close to premises. Calling and fire mission 3-1. Roger, Demon 1-2. Hammer is visual on that position. Target is acquired. Stand by for danger close. Good impact. Still hot. Going again. Missiles up. Their armor's down.
Deathmatch. You are clear to engage all threats.
Well, it looks like I have found a very good striker class when it comes to recoil.
30 seconds. Time's up.
It's very easy to control the recoil of this, so if you're going to use a striker 45, I suggest this one right here. So we're just going to go
Stand down.
actually
It's
implement
deadlock.
that into my classes, because it's very good for recoil control. And it does not really penalize your aim outside speed, aim outside speed that much. And if you like the reticle, not reticle, sorry, the this optic of the whatever this is called. If you like the optic of the Striker 45, then that's something you should definitely go for. So there's also one more thing I want to try out. It's going to be this one, and we're going to take off that, put on the muzzle brake, and do that. And we're gonna enter name, and we're gonna do it royalty. I don't know, like that, because why not? So I'm gonna go into my army real quick and compare the stats of these, because these are probably the two you're going to be interchanging the most. So we're going to. I'm sorry, I'm still losing brain cells in here. So I have a lot, but for SMG, I just want to go and. Okay, so this is the one. That versus that. So this one's definitely more balanced out for control and accuracy, while this one has higher accuracy and more range, it seems. So this one is definitely more balanced for control and things like that. So if you're going to use a Striker 45 without the sights, I definitely go for this one, because this is very good for recoil, and it is very good for it has very good aim on sight speed as well. So I think I'm going to do one more test with it. With this class, Correctamundo, and we're just going to put it up against some bots. We're actually going to put bots in this one. In this game right here, we're going to be putting in bots. So you can see the loadout is the loadout is the, oh my lord, come on, the compensator, the 400mm stainless steel barrel, FTAC 60 series rubber, a 45 round mag, and the Commando foregrip. This will have you running this gun much more like an assault rifle than an SMG, which I think this is what the gun was really made for. It's more of long range, good SMG. So let's go. We're gonna try that out. We're gonna put some bots in real quick. So we're gonna do hacking yard. We're gonna do team deathmatch. And the bots are going to be recruit bots, because you know we're actually gonna do it on. Yeah. I think hacking yard is good for this. And we're going to start the match. So we're going to test this out as an AR, because I have it kitted to be more than an assault rifle. So let's see.
Dinner 1-1, lights on in the house. Roger 3. Got movement on the first deck. Right.
This is it, right?
Opening left, low water.
Yep. Alright, so the first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get on top of this box. My aim is probably still gonna do that. Box.
Team deathmatch.
On top of the box.
Enemy threats in the AO. Weapon
Wait,
top. Got a personal radar drone ready for escort. Cluster strike is go for launch.
This is seeming very. Okay, I should have probably ran out of them, but this is seeming like it actually is very. Very good for Aha.
Got a personal radar drone ready for escort.
Oh no.
Cluster strike is go for launch.
Yep, this seems like it's very good for recoil control. And it's got. Yeah, this is probably the best class setup here. What? Oh. I have my headset turned down low because my ears hurt right now.
Request recon flyover!
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Yeah, that's a long range
Cluster
test.
strike is go for launch.
Looks like I found the best class setup. Yes, this is definitely the best class setup, guys. This is going crazy.
Chopper on station.
Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is bingo fuel.
Outlaw 1-2
Alright,
is
time
now
for me
in
to have
peace.
some fun. Where am I aiming? Oh, okay.
Ooh, he messed up.
Bruh. I've never used it.
He's messed up.
I don't know where they're coming from.
Oh man.
They're all really What? What? Okay, I honestly never.
This is Outlaw. We're RTB for refuel. Good luck, guys.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
We're halfway there. Keep fighting.
Enemy in position.
Got a personal radar drone ready for escort. Cluster strike is go for launch.
I want to see how long it would take for the bot bot moment.
Request recon flyover!
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Okay. Yeah, these iron sights are definitely gonna take some getting used to.
Got a personal radar drone ready for escort.
Scare the crap out of me. And now they're just gonna shoot the.
3-0. Personal radar is bingo fuel. Recalling.
Oh, so they're shooting
strike is
at
go for launch.
personal radar. Okay. Yes, this is definitely a very good striker class, guys.
Enemy in center.
Got chopper on station. Need to know.
No ammo!
Okay, so he's gonna be.
Enemy at the warehouse.
Yawn.
We're winning this. Keep it tight. Tactical nuke. Go
Move
for
one
launch.
Moscow now!
This is Citadel. Starting launch sequence.
Enemy in center.
Okay, that was, yeah, this is definitely the best class setup for the Striker for the prize. I'm just gonna go through it one more time. You know, it's probably just one of your YouTube videos, so you can always go back through and watch it.
Outstanding. I expect nothing
I
less.
guess I don't have to, but I guess I will. I'm gonna go through and show you guys the class real quick. The iron sights, once you get used to them, they're actually pretty easy to use. Wow. So we got the definite new striker to use, and it is the compensator for the muzzle. And the barrel, you want to have the 400mm stainless steel that'll help with damage range, blue velocity, and recoil control. This helps with recoil control as well. A commando foregrip is for the left and right horizontal recoil, and it helps your aim stability a little bit, just like the barrel. Or not the barrel, the because of the compensator, which gets rid of that. The 45 round mag, because you will drain through ammo pretty quick with this if you're using it like an AR, even an SMG. And the rear grip, F-Tac 62 is rubber, and you don't want to have an optic stock laser perk. I mean, you can't fit them anyway. But it's actually, it has upsides. The only downside is mobility, but this is definitely something you would run more of like a medium ranged AR, SMG. Like, it's kind of like a hybrid. That's how I like to run it. For a class, I'd actually say go for the Deagle here, and this is what I use so far. It's all I have. It's really all I have unlocked. It is the compensator, the Forge Track Extended, which just helps with damage range, bullet velocity, and this helps with the recoil, because if you're like rapid firing with the Deagle, you it can get like the recoil, especially since pistol recoil is kind of a strange to control. Lightweight trigger, so you can go for that fire rate, you know, try to shoot faster. 13 round mags. I just do this because I find that I drain through mags quickly. I may switch to the 10 rounds, but right now I'm gonna stick with that. And the rear grip, like aim stability is something that you may want to like go for with this, especially because there is some barrel sway. So if you want to and you're good with the optics, I'm not. That's why I have that on. You can swap out the optic for the rear grip of the granulated, or you can have the get rid of the 13 round mags and put in the rear grip, or you can get rid of the optic, you can get rid of the 15-round mags, and you can put in the one of these grips, probably either granulated or if you're something that's gonna rush a lot, like it already has decent aim outside speed, so you don't really need to rush, but go for either stippled or granulated with the laser. You want to probably have the 5 milliwatt laser because it's laser because it's better at fire accuracy, but they can't see the laser. For the perks, you're gonna have ghost because, you know, why not? You don't want to be, you want to just run around going all over the place, sneaking up behind people and other stuff, just rushing people. You want to have ghosts so you're not detectable by radars or aliens, heartbeat sensors. The UAVs, double time, it's for switching, help you to, you know, sneak around more. Double duration of tactical sprint, so you can sprint a lot more. You can also switch it out for scavenger. You can probably put quick fix on if you want your, yeah, especially with the deagle, either quick fix, maybe EOD. I don't know. Scavenger is probably your best bet. Scavenger, quick fix. And then for this one, I do trackers just so I can like see where enemies have gone to. It actually especially helps me like with what direction they went. So that's what I use. And that's probably gonna be it for the stream. Yeah, you want to see. Okay, so I usually use C4 to get a large group of people, and always stim because of my health is very important. If you're gonna run quick fix, you can probably get rid of the stim and on something like a stun or flash, maybe a smoke. And that's probably gonna be it for this live stream. Just I found the best Striker 45 class for Recoil. I did a game on it, and yeah, that'll be it. And yes, sirree.